Hello friends, I'm back with another video of Marvel Cosmic Origins, and as I said in the last video, it will be on some extras. I'd like you to see the first two videos of Marvel Origins to know the basics. Anyway, starting now. No mere man in the Marvel universe gets to know about them. All that people know are from their visits as hosts. The theories about them so are mostly assumptions. They are assumed to be as made of the fulcrum, which is an alias of the one above all. But we all know they were actually made by the 12 builders, also known as the 12 primal gods. Again, it is assumed that all of them are the inhabitants of the universe of Galan, who is currently known to the world as Galactus. Observing their deeds and visits to Earth, people say they are mainly scientists and engineers who tries to gather knowledge. According to Nathaniel Richards, Father of Reed / Mr. Fantastic, they don't stay at normal space like us, they stay at hyperspace, and all of them controls all of their armors from there. And it is also assumed by people that by hitting the head of the armor, a celestial can be killed successfully. We all know the Mad Titan Thanos, who ranks the beings after getting power of the 6 Infinity Stones held by the Infinity Gauntlet. Being supreme at the state, he realizes others' powers. Thus, at that time, the cosmic entities also respect him. Thus, once he ranked the Celestials in between the mythological Sky Fathers and the Galactus. But by Jorn, the weapon wielded by Thor before his hammer, a lower rank creature, namely Uriel Worthington, was able to kill the Gardener Celestial by hitting it on the head. All of you must have thought by now that such huge and enigmatic creatures, so many of them, linked with mythological gods, were worshipped in real life as well. And also events like the sinking of Atlantis and Noah's Ark. How must have all of this idea came? Well, all of them were written by the legendary writer Jack Kirby, who first wrote it in 1976 in Eternals #2. And he got these ideas from Eric von Daniken's idea of giant space gods, written in 1968 in the book namely Chariots of Gods. Already told that the first appearance was at Eternals #2. Other appearances are as follows. The Celestials were the first cosmic creations of the builders Brio of life. So they are very powerful and they have no specific ability like most superpower villains. So each of them are assigned with a specific job and they can do anything, literally anything, with cosmic energy. One trivia I can add about them is that they have virtual immortality and their cosmic source is immeasurable too. Well, there are more trivia, so starting a new section. To make a new celestial, we need the energy of at least several galaxies. Again, planets with life has a celestial egg which devours the planet for millions of years and thus results in the making of a new celestial. According to Celestials, Watchers are an ancient cosmic tribe. Assume they are the creation of Builder, Antiphon, the Overseer. Looks the same as well. Now, Rigelian Recorder 451 searched for centuries and found the God Killer armor, which I mentioned in my earlier video. But due to fight against Tony Stark, it lost in an alternate dimension. But Stark says he can retrieve it. Celestials have the reasons of the X gene mutation. Apocalypse borrows a celestial armor, as you can see here, and absorbs it to become more powerful. Guardians of the Galaxy headquarters know where is actually the head of a dead celestial. In the infamous Time Runner series by Marvel, there are 3 higher dimensional beings, also known as the Beyonders. They were said to destroy the cosmic entities. Thus, they start to destroy cosmic entities. Mentionable of them are Eternity, which is ranked the 4th most powerful amongst all the creatures, And then there is Trigon, or the living tribunal, and the others you can see in this picture as well. They are responsible for the birth of the pre-red beyonder. Now, every celestials of distant galaxies are connected by quantum telepathy. This means from distant places and planets they can communicate with each other. The powerful Franklin Richards interests the celestials and they wish to train him, to take him in their team. It is assumed that the celestials are directed by eternity. After the fourth host's departure, only the Asgardians remember the celestials' deeds. By uniting 7 infinity stones, one can make the cosmic entity, namely Nemesis. But you have a question, right? But 7 infinity stones ain't 6, then what's the 7? So many questions. Well, that's a topic for my next video. The next video topic will be on all about the Infinity Stones. Please subscribe and stay tuned for my next videos.